Hey there, my name's David and I'm the head coach here at the Body Shapers, which pretty much means I help women drop fat, tone up and take control of their body. And now in this video, I'm really pumped up to bring you because I'm actually going to be doing a quick little case study with one of our amazing members whose name is Lola. And the reason I want to do this is because Lola's made some tremendous progress lately and has really exemplified a couple of key lessons that I think can help out tons of women out there who are just struggling with their overall body composition and maybe their workouts and what they're trying to achieve. And I think the progress she's made has some really cool lessons we can all take away from, and I think you're really going to like it. So on that note, without further ado, let me introduce you to Lola, and we're going to have a really quick chat about her time so far. So Lola, thank you for joining us. We just finished a workout. Thanks for sticking around. So what I want to focus on is kind of your progress so far and what you've learned from all that. We started working together maybe 12 months ago, a bit after that. Tell me about kind of what you were doing when we first started working together and where you're at with that in your own
Yeah, I was going to the gym pretty consistently 3 to 5 times a week, mainly cardio, probably 75% cardio, a pump class. That was my only weights exposure. And yeah, I've always loved weights, so I wanted to get more into that, but didn't really know how to do that. Was in a spin class. The trainer said, guys are going to plateau, this, that and the other, which was what was happening to me. I was just repetitively doing everything and not having a great time but not really getting anywhere, and then I got a call from Dave. So it all seemed to line up, and so I started working out with Dave. And yeah.
What was the hardest thing or the biggest roadblock when you were doing the classes, when you were focusing on cardio at the gym, from doing something different?
There was the fear factor because, going up and doing weights, which I enjoy, everyone seems to know what they're doing up in the weight section. So, and there's the ladies' gym, which is fine, but I wanted to do more than that. So I was just really scared and I didn't specifically know what to do. So I needed the guidance, and I was just umming and ahhing about how to make that happen. And
Yeah, I think that's a really common theme with women in gyms, and hit the nail on the head that it can be very daunting at first, and that's a part of it. So I think that's a very very relatable case for someone out there. So we took that first step.
Yep. What
was the main differences with the type of training we were doing when we started, and kind of the goals we set at first as well?
Look, it was unlike what I'd done before. Like, I know what a squat is, I know what a chin-up is, I know those sorts of things, but to actually do it properly and big weights and stuff, I didn't know how to get there. So said to Dave I wanted to be able to do a chin-up, and so first session, let's go, let's have a crack at on a band, and it was hysterical probably. But yeah, just having that one-on-one constant training, showing you what to do, teaching you patience to work properly through it rather than to just go, oh yeah, I can probably do that into myself. Just that one-on-one stuff was what I needed, and we went from strength to strength pretty well, I think, like a few hurdles, but enjoyed it.
So it was a bit different.
Yeah, it's different.
Definitely. I think it was really important, one or two things there. You said patience is a big one, and understanding that things are a bit of a process, and like getting to know new exercise and things that can be daunting at first. That's really important, that there's patience. And as we said, with the focus, you said I want to do a chin-up versus I want to lose 20 kilos. And that's a really interesting way of framing your goals. A lot of people get caught up in, I want to lose X amount of weight, I want to do this, and it's great to have a goal weight, but it's important to remember the other parts of it. And was it easier mentally not having to jump on the scales every day and worry about the weight, as opposed to, all right, I'm just going to go in and try to do my best today? Was that a little bit easier mentally?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you can get really caught up with the numbers. I know I can. So focusing on something that I thought was possibly never going to happen and working slowly towards it, and now I can do it, is a great feeling. And then it becomes more about that exercise. So for me now, I want to do more chin-ups than just the one. And that's what I'm working towards. Whereas other people, they might just get a bit, I need to lose another 10 kilos. I might be losing weight as well, but it's not my goal. My goal is to get X amount of chin-ups, or this weight in this exercise. So
I think that concept is huge, super huge, because again, as we said, a lot of women, the focus is on weight, and maybe you do want to lose weight, but it doesn't mean that needs to be your only focus. And things like a chin-up or a push-up are such a great example, because if you can do one push-up right now and you end up doing 10 in a couple of months, say, it's kind of impossible to have not improved your body in that, which is really good to think about. you have to be stronger, you have to have more lean muscle tone, and you're probably going to have less body fat because you can do more of those exercises. And thinking about that as opposed to, all right, I just want to be 5 kilos lighter, is a good way to focus on it. And that's what was cool about Lola, focusing on, I want to do more chin-ups, I want to be stronger. In the end, got the other results as well, but it was a different focus. And I think that's really, really crucial to remember, because as we do that, we build that muscle tone, we get stronger, our metabolism will get faster, the rest of it will come easy, and it's a lot easier mentally as well. So that was really, really crucial. I think that's a massive point to not forget for everyone out there. Just tell us a bit about where you're at now, Lola, as opposed to where we started, just in terms of, I guess, your body, your strength, things like that.
Yeah, look, I lost a little bit of weight before I saw Dave. I've consistently taken weight off, but again, more through just working on the exercises that I want to do. So chin-ups, deadlifts, squats, those sorts of things. I think naturally start to look after yourself a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know, it's just worked out that way for me, I guess.
So in terms of things like the chin-ups, where are you at now?
Chin-ups, I just got my 5 body weight runs in a row today, so that's my PB. So yeah, and I hope I can get about 10, because I have a longer term goal. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, awesome. And what about the weight? So we're not focusing on the weight loss, but how did your weight go since?
Yeah, since starting with Dave, I think I've lost probably another 13, 14 kilos, something like that. And yeah, it's just
very proud of yourself. That's great. And as we said, without actually focusing that much on the weight, even not focusing that much on nutrition as such, I think that's awesome. As we said, it was a lot easier mentally. So that was just a really quick idea. Thank you very much, Lola, for sharing all that. Would there be any advice you'd give to someone, let's say, still stuck in that, doing the same exercise over and over again, still doing lots of cardio, maybe a bit scared of the weights? Would there be any kind of advice you might give to someone in that situation?
Yeah, look, take the plunge. We all plateau. So change it up. Go and ask for help. There's PTs. Dave's obviously the one to come to. But yeah, that's what they're there for. They obviously do that job because they enjoy it and they get a lot out of it. It's rewarding, and they're there to help you. So, go to someone that knows what they're doing, and they'll guide you along the way, and the results will come.
That's awesome, Lola.
Yeah.
I appreciate the positivity, and I think it's a scary step, but I'll hit the nail on the head. Don't be afraid to take that plunge if you are struggling a little bit. There's lots of ways to do it, but get started, get past that fear. So thank you so much, Lola, for all that. You're lovely, and I hope that helped everyone out there who may be struggling a little bit with that, maybe stuck. And just to give the perspective of someone who's gone through it a little bit, then I think that's really, really powerful. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that helped you. I was David, Lola, and we'll see you next time.